Ooh.
Happy Friday the 13th, you fantabulous mother truckers.
That's right.
We're the Defenders of Kobold, and we're spooky as fucking shit.
Yep.
Or something.
Or something. I don't fucking know.
We're about as spooky as shit.
About as spooky as shit.
I have no peripheral vision in this mask.
I
Why
can't
would you
see
wear
shit
it?
either.
I don't know. You know.
He likes to handicap himself.
It prevents teen pregnancy.
Ah!
Oh.
Obviously.
that makes sense
I'm
now.
giving up. I can't breathe.
Yeah, alright.
It's too hot.
That's the last
All right,
step.
guys.
I
The
can't.
joke was good while it lasted.
It was here.
GG, everybody.
Oh yeah,
We
we
did
do
it,
need we do need a Pumpkin King emoji.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a jack-o'-lantern and a crown.
Something I don't know.
We
Yeah.
can make. Don't we get
Anyway.
an emoji?
Maybe I don't fucking know how that shit works. Chris, you're fucking murdering the camera.
See, I think we get one.
I think we get one for being a
Okay.
friend or whatever.
All
I
right.
terrified at least one person. I'm
Yeah.
good.
All right. So last time on Death's Reformation, these fucking assholes were at a fantastic celebration, a festival, a harvest festival that's kind of fallen out of practice. You all were hired to go and get the beer for the festival. So we picked up. You guys were rolling into town with this cart of beer. The mayor comes out. He's like, "Hey, you guys are fucking great. Drink for free. We'll get the beer loaded up. But we need you to do a favor. We need you to go get the guest of honor. She's the old lady who kind of keeps the lore of this festival, and she makes all the fucking pies. So you also got sent out to go fetch the old lady. And while in her house, you all saw some sketchy shit. Old pagan type stuff.
It was so sketchy that I left the game entirely.
Yeah, it was so sketchy that Dan bounced the fuck on out.
He was like, GG.
He's very
GG.
GGW.
But you all escorted the old lady to the festival. You partook in drinking. You partook in party games. Jake won the night and became the Pumpkin King. That was his reward, and we're fucking rolling with it. And Alex tackled a drunk dude.
No, I beat everybody in drinking, and then the losers I also tackled.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Thanks for those bits again.
I know. Just sprinkling them everywhere.
Yeah, that's fucking fantastic. Fun fact: Joe, Jake, and I are going to see Sergeant Baker in person tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
It's gonna be great.
He doesn't put his blinds down his house.
We're gonna go to his place, and then he'll come out with a shotgun, and then we will leave.
That's like last
time.
like 2 in the morning. That's the secret.
See you next Saturday.
All right,
That's why you wear the hockey mask, so he doesn't recognize you.
you knocked something
That was
over.
a koozie.
That's-
I'll
okay,
up later.
so you all enjoy the party. Alex's character Batista speared some dude, and then shit started to go south. Inquisitors of the Holy Office. I don't have the specific
I
name.
still don't know what office that is, so they're gonna have to fill me in on it later.
That's fine.
It's noble.
Yeah.
It's an old.
Oh, it's the
We don't remember which lord they serve.
Yeah.
One of them.
Just ask
So-
them. It's the one.
Yeah.
That one lord.
He's a very pokey
the
lord, apparently.
only one.
Him.
The only true one.
Oh, Rick Astley?
Anyway, so you all Inquisitors
Chinese
show
defense.
up. They say, "Hey, this old lady's pagan as shit. We're gonna take her back to the fucking Pope for trial and execution. You all are guilty in participating in pagan rituals. You're all condemned to death." And they were about to start the murdering, but you all resisted. And not only did you resist, you encouraged the townfolk to defend themselves.
Just want to
So-
go on record to say that I was not a part of this.
Okay,
Yeah, you were.
you were.
Shit.
The Inquisitors defeated.
They're not going to accept that.
You all realized, hey, one crit, great to see you.
One crit.
Oh,
one
snap,
crit.
Sergeant Baker, more bits.
Oh, God dang.
Thank you.
So, you
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
you realize how much danger you're in because they came looking for this old lady by name. Like, they know the town, they knew what they were doing, and you guys realized how much danger you were in and how much danger you put the town in.
They even had paper.
They even had paper, and you guys
God.
stole some of those paper. You stole some of their swords, but then you're all like, "We got to get the fuck out of here,"
I stole their Bible.
and you stole their Bible, and you
Hey.
all made like a tree and got the fuck out of there. And
As trees do.
you
they
decided
get the
keeping the
fuck out.
swords was a little too much heat, so you got rid of the swords. And then that's where we kind of left off. We'll be picking up this session. You guys were going to travel to the nearest town, but you decided rather than traveling directly into the town, you're going to circumnavigate the town. I think that's the right word.
Yeah, we're gonna go around so it appears that we're
You know,
coming.
And
from
then
somewhere
come
else.
in from the opposite direction to try and, throw some.
Put the goop troop on them.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Give them the slip.
Yeah.
Because we're clever.
Max
Yeah.
isn't dead. It's a lie. I tell you lies.
So, that's where we're going to pick up. You guys arriving in this other town. Before we get into the gameplay, there's a couple things I need to put out there, and I don't know if someone has an ad. We'll do you ad for episode 2. So
Okay.
after the break. So first off, as always, I want to thank our patrons, Fawn and Sergeant Baker, who I believe I've seen. I think I've seen them both in the chat so far. We
They
seen
are both
Fawn.
there so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that right?
they are.
They are there.
Oh yeah, there they are. They are our patrons. They are fantastic and amazing people. If you want to interact with them, you can head over to the Grim and Perilous Discord, and you can interact with them and some of us there. If you want to help support us, you can also back our Patreon. Fun fact, I've been running the Patreon, and I've been letting it slip because I've got too much shit going on at the same time, so I've put it in the capable hands of Alex and Chris, who will now be our administrators of the Patreon, making sure that fantastic content goes out on a regular basis, and it's well worth your dollars that you give to us.
For shizzle.
Faux shizzle. I don't know, Jake, do we have any words from our sponsors?
Yeah, we have one from an older one who's sponsored us before, Sorcerer Core.
Oh.
Life can be a drag. Hard work, corporate layoffs, mindless trivia, hunger, and debt can bring us down from the highest of highs. But finding your way through life can be a breeze thanks to Sorcerer Core's Beginning Conjurer's Kit. Use the power of Celtic runes to bind vengeful spirits to do your bidding. Learn your boss's darkest secrets. Drive your nosy neighbor nuts with unending whispers. Scare debt collectors over the phone. The Beginning Conjurer's Kit has you covered. Insert coupon code ICDeadPeople at sorcerershop.com for a free chalice with your order today.
Oh my.
Sorry, what was that website?
I'm not going to say it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They only paid for one.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
they
enough.
didn't pay enough for that.
And speaking of paying, if you don't want to lose your soul to Forces Nebulous, you can always go to LibraSarcana.com, pick up some cool dice instead. Despite what many of you may have heard, Dungeons and Dragons and other tabletop games do not, in fact, sell your soul to the devil or teach you to cast spells.
It's optional.
That's not what happened to Tom Hanks.
No, that is not what happened to Tom Hanks. So you can pick up a whole set of dice, or you can go for a dice subscription service where they'll send you sets of dice you won't get anywhere else, either on a quarterly or a monthly basis. If you put in coupon code Kobold at the checkout screen, you get 20% off your first delivery. So,
That's for the subscription service.
yes, for the subscription service, absolutely.
Wait, are you saying that all the moves I've seen with Tom Hanks are not real?
Wait, what?
Most of them.
So you telling me
One of them is real.
Are you
I
telling me?
won't tell you which
No.
one.
Are you telling me?
Everyone knows it was cast.
Hold on.
away.
Are you
Stop.
telling me he wasn't stuck on that island and then years later became a ship captain to go find his?
Himself.
I just miss Wilson.
We
Wilson.
F's
all
in the
miss
chat
Wilson,
for
but
Wilson.
we can't. We have to move on.
In the chat
No,
for
the other
Wilson.
real ones where he's a cowboy.
Yeah.
I guess that's
With
the
the
I see a friend.
yeah.
What, what if the mail he got and you got mail was his job offer for becoming the captain?
All right.
Secretly, they all
That-
got
Of
together.
those two, I would buy the dice.
I don't know. I
And then
can
he got
have some
soul
deck
trapped
collectors I could
in
do
a
with
small
Salix.
doll.
Secretly,
Scary.
he became Wilson.
All right,
Also.
you guys. On with the fucking show.
Oh god.
Oh,
It only gets worse from here, guys.
Yeah. it
Yeah,
does.
oh, it's all downhill.
So, you all traveling by night now as the Inquisitors attacked, chased you out of town. You took a carrot or a cart with a couple of horses. It was the cart you pulled the beer in. It is now an empty cart.
That's a cart that we fit in.
Yeah, you all were familiar enough with the area that you went to the nearby village of Gromit, and it was to the, essentially you guys were traveling east, so you circled around and you entered the town from the west.
I don't trust them here. They believe the moon is made of cheese.
Yeah.
Fucking
There was
pagans.
Wallace.
Hey, that moon could be delicious.
So are you telling me the moon?
So,
Moon's made of rocks. What bullshit is this?
At least
who
they're
all
cheese
here
colored
is
rocks.
still injured?
Oh, I'm wildly injured.
Joe, were you?
Yeah, we gotta get him to a barber stat.
I'm pretty great.
As
yeah,
long as
I
he
was.
doesn't chop
Yeah,
off any arms, I'm
moderately
going
wounded.
to a barber.
Nothing happened to me.
I was likely wounded if I remember
Okay.
correctly.
So I just want you all a reminder that in Zweihander. Oh, also another point I forgot. We do have fortune points, so re-rolls or exploding dice right here.
Oh man.
Hey, Sammy, thanks for making it rain.
Nice.
So yeah, if you guys want to recover from those injuries, you are going to need to find a healer. Rest will possibly recover your peril, but not your injuries. So as you roll into this town, it's now in the middle of the night.
And then she made it hail.
Just a standard village. What's your plan? Oh, yeah, I said it. This village is name of Gromit.
Let's start by not being suspicious.
Take
Don't
over.
be suspicious.
All right.
I would like for us to get him to a barber.
Yeah.
Although I guess it's still night. Maybe the barber's closed.
Or
That's a
whatever
possibility.
other
Yeah.
healer they have in this
The
town.
barber dentist doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Surgeon.
one.
Stabbed, eh? What you need is a nice bleeding.
I
Check
don't
that
think
box
so.
already.
Yeah.
I think we need to find somewhere to sleep.
Also, there is moving kind of into the town center. You do see there is an inn.
That might be the first
Let's
place to
go in.
Got him.
So you guys enter the inn. There's still maybe a couple of people drinking in the common room. Yeah, but they can't find where that doctor is. Too old to twitch. What's his name?
Yeah.
So you head into this tavern, this inn. Killing us, Sammy. I don't know.
God damn.
It's bad.
Oh,
A
You
doctor
all-
approaches with a
Yeah.
scarf and a dirty coat.
You all roll in to this inn, and there's a couple people maybe drinking still, a couple of tables in the common room. And as the door opens, it's got a little bell that chimes, and you see an elderly woman, kind of heavy set, come in. Oh, you're all here kind of late. And she's Irish, apparently, because that's the accent that just came out.
Yeah, that's fair.
At least it's not the Mario accent.
I'm just concerned what she sounded burly.
She smokes.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody.
I can't do that.
She's been a
You're fucking up.
hard-working lady who smokes hard.
Yeah.
She smokes hard, she works hard, she plays hard. She lives a
fucks
hard
hard.
life and
She
a hard
vapes.
time.
She vapes
And
the
she's
weird
really-
marijuana
she's a big
vapes.
soft.
They kill you.
Yeah,
you
and
know
she
people-
only wants a few brass pennies from us.
Sammy gave us a dime, but she didn't mean it. Kappa.
Did you know people like sniff snuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Holy shit.
That's what you
what
did
it's
with
for.
snuff. That's what snuff used to be. It wasn't
Why?
you, and you got that fucking nicotine straight to your brain.
That sounds terrible.
It was like
Why?
fine fucking powdered
Why?
tobacco.
Made sense to them at that time.
Anyway.
People still do it.
Yeah, they
People
do.
are still stupid.
They still sell snuff in tobacco shops all across the country.
All right, so you all, you're all here kind of late. I think I got one room left that's got enough space for y'all. Since y'all missed dinner, I'll tell you what. I'll take 3 pennies each.
Done.
Oh
I'll
yeah, I
give her a
have that.
thumbs up
Alright,
and I'll drop some pennies down.
Make it rain.
Yeah, we're gonna sprinkle some pennies on her. See how she likes it.
Now, breakfast will be served in the morning. It's nothing good, but it comes with the room. Anything else you need? Drinks, or are you heading straight to bed? It's kind of late.
Straight to bed.
Straight to bed, but in the morning I have questions.
I have
I'm
a
gonna
lot-
have one drink, then go straight to bed.
We'll
Take
need
your
some-
corruption.
All right.
We'll need some help.
She'll
finding out.
charge you a penny for the drink because it's late and it's.
I'll take some water.
got a lot of alcohol.
There's a
Poop
bucket
out.
in the corner you can
There
get
you
your
go,
water
Jake.
out of,
Alright.
or a barrel.
We'll
Two
need
of the switches left on
some
it.
help from her to find her way to a near doctor in the morning.
'Cause that Adam's fucking raining down on us today.
Indeed. He's got a ways to catch up on Sammy though now. She set the pace.
Yeah. God damn. Tit for tat there.
Oh. Ooh.
All right. So she gets you your drink. It's kind of a watered down L by this point in the night. But she sends you off to your room. You're sleeping in a safe room. You're able to relax. I'll let you go ahead and reset. Hey, Fangly, thanks for them bits.
Everybody's buying in on a room. There's not gonna be a room for us left.
Yeah. So they yeah. Oh, because that's how much I'm charging for
Yeah.
a room. I get it
Oh,
now.
that makes sense.
Fucking Christ, I'm slow.
He's charging $100.
$100.
Bits are half off to my knowledge.
Price went up to 100,000 pennies, guys.
So
Gift everyone you know a sub. They're half off too.
anyway, you all can reset your peril track. If you're damaged, you remain damaged. You don't go back up your damage track. And you all rest successfully for the night. Nothing
You
happens.
said we go back up our damage.
Only your peril. Damage,
peril,
you're
okay.
still you're still
Okay, I'm
injured.
lightly wounded.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say injured because injured is
Different.
its own thing.
Yeah.
But you were still
Lightly wounded.
yeah.
Screw it up.
It was Tim Tam.
So, make sure you save me one,
Don't forget to bite the ends off so you can suck the milk through it.
just like penis.
Oh gosh, it came back.
Don't do
I
that.
mean,
God
it had
damn
to,
it.
but geez.
So what happens in the morning, guys? You go down. They have some really thick,
Milk.
staled oatmeal. Maybe had a little bit of sour milk in it.
Is it chunky milk?
Sounds like a normal breakfast for me, so I'm actually probably okay with that.
Okay, it comes with the room.
I
So
hope the milk's
Oh, it
chunkier
does.
than the
All
other.
right, then, absolutely.
Continental breakfast.
continental.
You know, I'm okay.
Which
I,
But
continent?
to stay.
I can't afford any more damage, so I'm just not gonna eat.
That's probably a safe bet.
So, what you're playing? It's morning. You're on the lam, injured.
Well, technically, everybody who knows they're on the lamb is dead. So.
True.
I know it's morning because of this watch.
Oh yeah. Oh, you,
So
I knew
Did
it
you
was
wind it
morning.
last night?
yeah. You got to make sure you wind it.
Yeah. It's part of my nightly routine now.
So fancy.
Mm-hmm.
I
knew it
think
was
the door
morning
was open.
first.
The door
Yeah.
has opened. Let us see who's
I
coming.
think it's a Jamie.
It might be. It is. Oh, pizza's here.
Oh,
whoa.
Oh, damn.
Yay.
Please don't let that pizza guy wait outside.
Well,
we didn't hear him.
The doorbell didn't doorbell for me.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you,
You're welcome.
The true hero of the session.
Yeah.
Jay in the chats for Jamie. There, people.
Yeah.
I don't know if, is that how that works?
Sure. I'm doing it.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Yeah.
If enough of
yeah.
us do it, it becomes true.
So you guys get some food in you. What's going on next?
I need to find a healer. That's what's
Same.
You want to
I
ask?
need a
like
healer. Yeah, let's ask if she can direct us to a good doctor.
She was like, "Oh yeah, we got real nice lady in town that does our healing. She'll probably fix you up. She's not the cheapest, but you know."
I can afford not the cheapest.
Sometimes it's not the cheapest. It's better to keep the fingers.
The only money.
Hey,
I really
Fawn,
have
thanks
is
for the
what we've earned, so.
boots.
Well, on the off chance, you know somebody a little on the cheaper side,
Not
me.
really.
or is it just
It's
her?
pretty much
Rainbow
just her.
colored
Okay.
heart-shaped
Damn it! That means she's got a monopoly
I
on
was
the
like, she
healing.
controls the market.
Yeah.
Shit.
So she gave you some directions.
What's an ice cream scoop? That's cute.
An ice cream scoop.
She's like, "Oh yeah, you'll find her over here," and you guys head out to go find the healer?
Yeah.
I'm
As
gonna
you
go to a barber, if they have one, to get a hair restyling, so that I
Yeah.
don't look like I did when I came to town.
okay, that's fine. You can
We
find
better get our cart
a
painted too.
barber, no trouble. I'll say a haircut.
That's right.
I don't
Take
know
our-
the
take our
exact
hot
cost
wagon
of a
to the
haircut,
paint shop
so we're gonna go
to
with
reduce the
5
heat.
pennies.
Shaving a haircut, 2 bits.
Oh, did you already look it up?
No,
That's
that's the song.
It's a song. It's
Da,
got
da, da, da,
it's
da,
gotta be
da,
true.
da.
Okay, that's
What?
how much it costs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
The new guy at work. does
How
the
much
first
will it
part of
cost
that
to get a
every
wagon
time.
painted?
None of you guys are sailors?
We'll
You better
get
believe
there.
I do the second
To
part
take the
every
heat off.
time.
Yeah.
You
So-
have to
in
do
Vietnam?
Who's all going to the healer?
every 10 bucks.
So Jake's not going, Chris isn't going, Dan's not going.
Yeah, I don't need to go there.
Okay.
No, I was just talking shit the entire time. I don't need healing for that.
Okay.
I mean, you incited a riot. That's gotta hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
But not his own.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck no. No, I didn't incite anything. That was the Pumpkin King.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Never seen that man in my life.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
legally
you-
distinct entity.
You move across town and you find the healer, and you see on the outside of the house it's got a little hanging placard that kind of notates what it is. And you walk into this establishment, and it looks like maybe it's someone's house or something like that. And you see this guy come around the corner like, "Oh, give me a second, I'll be right there." And he stops as he sees you all. It's you guys.
Who is this?
You recognize him, Alex, as the man that you tackled.
Oh, dude.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. We've never met before.
That's a good idea considering what happened.
Yeah,
What happened?
Exactly.
We weren't there for
Throw
it.
some big winks at him, guys. Come on.
How did
now.
you guys? I came straight here. Like I got family in town. Like this is my aunt's house. So as soon as shit went south and we could leave, I fucking ran here. Did you guys get into day?
Get into what?
Into town.
Oh, yeah, we got
Recently.
here like last
Yeah.
night. We, took Chariot for a spin. The one that we
That was-
legally procured.
Yeah. That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that shit was, man.
You guys need some fixing up?
Yeah, we do.
Hey, I've been, I've always helped my aunt out with money here and there and around with chores. She owes me some favors. I'll see if I can get her to fix you up for free.
Well, that's a good price.
That's a great price.
Except
there
I'm
any
sure
sort
it
of
comes
insight?
at a different cost.
Huh?
Is there any sort of insight in this? Is that
Yeah.
scrutinized?
Scrutinize.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scrutinize that boy.
Scrutinize him straight to hell.
And while you're scrutinized, I will say he does explain. Like as far as I'm concerned, you guys saved everyone's lives. Like it's the least I can do to help you out. Like I know I was drunk and you had to tackle me. That sucks. What?
Missed it by one.
Oh, that sucks. You feel like
Well,
he's being completely truthful.
No, he's got to state the difficulty first.
And we'll just go standard.
Yeah,
I tried to help you out there. Maybe
Um,
it would have got worse.
So, but he's like, you guys, you saved everyone's life. So it's the least I can do. She doesn't have room to put you up, but
That's all right. There's a nice inn down the street. They serve delicious slop for breakfast.
okay. So
I see.
There's no
Sure.
other weird old ladies in this town, is there?
no, she was pretty. Yeah.
I say sure,
It's
and I go like stand by the window and like look out. And, make sure there's no guards getting ready to.
You don't see anything. He takes you to his aunt. How far are you guys down the damaged track?
Dose.
2?
Just one.
I'm
maybe.
grievously wounded.
Is that 3?
That's
1, 2,
4.
4.
I'm
so
this close to
the
death.
way it's going to work.
We had to help you in here.
Yeah.
You're like dripping.
Like
blood
carried me from the
everywhere.
inn.
That is a great name for an inn there. Too old to twitch. It's called the Stick It Inn.
Oh God, no!
Just the tip, though.
Ah, you made it dirty, Chris.
Yeah, it wasn't
Is that
dirty.
the name of the bar?
It's going to take 1 day to move you up 1 spot.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Damn, bro.
4
Wow.
days to get you back to uninjured.
Well, if we can afford 4 days, then I'm all for 4 days.
Yeah, we
but
can use your money.
if things are going
Yeah, his money's free.
sideways, then maybe we cut it short a day or two.
Free money.
So, sound like a plan?
Mm-hmm.
Does being injured do any mechanical disadvantages, or is
No,
it
just put you closer to death.
That's
Put
when
you closer to, if you get hurt,
you die?
it puts you at a higher risk of sustaining injury.
Yes,
Yeah.
which could be the bad.
Okay. But the damage itself doesn't inherently.
Yeah, it's not like Peril where it'll start making you ignore skill ranks.
Cool.
So, you guys intend on crashing for 4 days to get Zachariah completely healed up. We need to get little name placards on the tables. That way you guys can all see and refer to each other's character name.
Just put little name tags on our collars.
Yeah.
We can learn them.
Or we can learn
Oh,
them,
no.
yeah.
I refuse.
That's
Yeah.
too hard.
So, but it's 3 days. You get your hair cut. Dan, your watchman, Emil, is able to find someone to repaint. Get the wagon repainted, kind of. Maybe you even talk to the local stable, and you're able to actually like swap your horses out. You know, you've got some really healthy, like you had like these were the horses, the best horses they sent out to get the beer, and you're able to maybe get some horses that aren't quite as well bred or something like that, but you're able to just straight trade across.
Yeah.
So you still got some good horses. They're just
Not quite as fancy, but
they
they're
don't
not
have the
same
pedigree.
ones.
Yeah.
Which I hate to say it, but that's probably a good trade for us.
Yeah. But it's on day 3. Your friend here, who his aunt is helping. You guys didn't get his name. His name is Wallace. If you guys want
There it
proof,
is.
it's written right there. I wasn't doing prep work last night. Well, Ashley and the kids were watching Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Absolutely.
Of
It's a good
course
movie.
not.
And it's not copyright infringement because it's Wallace of Gromit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This isn't a derivative work at all.
Yeah.
That's
fair
right.
use.
Or something that
Disney
resembles it.
or whoever owns
That's
it.
how that works.
Wallace runs in while you're being treated. Shit, we gotta go.
It's like Yoda.
We gotta go.
All right, well, let's go then.
We are.
But you're being treated.
So 2 days of successful.
3 days, so you're moved up 3.
I'm already okay.
I'm training. I'm gonna see if I can train my dog during those 3 days to respond to pumpkin pupper.
Okay. We're gonna call this. Your dog likes you, so we're gonna go.
Can I give you an alternative?
XX.
Oh yes,
Pupperkin?
pupperkin. Yes,
We're gonna call this a routine.
pupperkin. All right. So let's see. Where is my?
Okay. He comes in. He comes because he only knows where you are. The rest of you are probably out and about around town.
Mhm.
Like we all got to get out of town.
Yeah.
Shit's going south. And so you and him go out to
Yeah.
find everyone. Who do you look for first?
I don't know, man. That's scary. We gotta find everybody first.
Roll me a
respect
d6. Here, I'll roll you a d6.
That works.
Find everybody
During
first.
this 3 days, I do have another question.
Yes.
Is anybody in town like an artist?
I was gonna just roll my own.
Yes,
D6.
I am.
Do people? No, well, not you. I mean, do people sell art supplies in this town?
It's not a real big thing. Maybe in some of the bigger towns.
Okay.
You may be able to find someone who might have something, but it's definitely not.
I just need orange paint.
I'm sure you can find some, yeah.
Okay, I would like to buy some orange paint in a burlap sack.
We'll call it 3 pennies, because that's the number I'm using right now.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
finding
wait,
him first.
we're going to call it 13 pennies.
Ah. 13th.
So as you two start around, first you go to a meal. You find a meal. And Walt's like, we got to get out of here. Shit's going south.
He's going to
Find a
tell
meal,
me
eating a
more
meal.
about what that means.
You can ask him.
Yeah.
Tyler just said okay.
Yeah, I don't.
I'd like him to tell me what that means exactly.
Okay. apparently, not all the Inquisitors went down.
Oh, well, that's bad.
And I saw them on the other side of town. They rolled in with the fucking mayor.
Bitch.
Is it Tom?
No, it's Groover, not Tom.
On the main.
He did not go to the mayor. He is the mayor.
All right.
Fair enough.
Well, no, the
And-
Inquisitor. Is it Tom?
Yeah, he went to the mayor.
He went to the mayor.
Oh, I see what you did there. Anyway,
You're setting bear traps
He's,
around town as we speak.
he's using the mayor to identify people who are escaping.
Nice.
And they're looking for your friend, the Pumpkin King, the most.
Oh, good, because he's not a real person.
Thankfully.
Well, the mayor knows Felix's
Knows
actual.
his secret identity.
Yeah.
He knows he's a symbol.
Oh no!
So as
That
the
he was
rest of
somebody
you,
else before he put on the mask.
yeah, as
Like
the
Jim
rest,
Gordon were evil.
as the rest of you get rounded up, you learn the story that it's actually not an Inquisitor, but it's one of the priests that traveled with the Inquisitors to provide judgment on the fly. It's that priest and that priest's retinue of guards. They captured the mayor trying to flee and threatened to torture him. And with that, the mayor agreed to go with them in exchange for leniency, help them track down any heretics fleeing.
I don't know much, but I'm pretty sure leniency still means death.
Probably.
It means a painless death.
We
Wow, that
won't
could be.
torture you if you tell us where they are.
So,
Oh, that's a new camera thing. I forgot.
yes, it is.
It's nice.
So, what's the plan now, guys?
Fleet.
Are they in town already?
Yeah,
Or-
they're in town.
Oh.
You guys, once you kind of heard what's going on, I would presume you would try to move stealthily, incognito a little bit,
Mhm.
gather up
Can't have
what
that
shit you
history.
need, and then roll out. What's that?
So can't have that history.
Oh shit! No, I'm skipping something important.
Oh.
Something very important. During those 3 days, we're in this town. I didn't give you guys the option to buy shit.
Or
Oh.
do anything. Yeah.
You're in this town. While you're there, there's actually a band of traveling merchants coming through.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's where I get my paint.
That's where you get your fucking paint, a brilliant shade of orange. This traveling merchant by the name of Sergey. Ah, my friends, come, I sell to you great wares. I have whatever you need. And they've got 3 or 4 wagons all pulled by horses. What's that?
Khajiit.
It's a Khajiit.
Why are you going to town, dude?
And he's got a good selection of everything. He's like, even if you promise to keep silent for the church, I might have some things that are not so good.
You selling the good indulgences?
Yes, my
Ooh.
friend.
Not the medium.
I want to go straight to better heaven.
Yeah. RGB heaven.
Uh-huh.
I'd be curious to know what his questionable items
Hey,
are,
Plague
but-
State, you're here. Thanks for coming
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, I definitely
We
want.
have 3 days to buy stuff. I have a feeling I want to buy some disguises.
Yeah, I was thinking
Why?
fake mustache right off the bat.
Yeah.
So, why
how
don't-
many Groucho Marx kits do you have in there?
We have 3 Groucho March. We have a discount one, but you look a little like Hitler.
I'll pay double for
Part
it.
of mustache fell off.
Yes, do not forget Sergey.
9 pennies.
I buy all 3, put them all on my face.
And it's
3
through
giant
these
noses.
few days that you all actually you buy your shit. Maybe some of you start to warm up to Sergey a little bit, and you find out that Sergey, where I am from, the church is not so big, and it makes me uncomfortable. Where are we at?
We got like 30 minutes. Or
Yeah,
like 20 minutes.
We
left
just
at
had
this point.
47 minutes.
Yeah.
We got a little time.
23.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'm just making sure we have.
37
yeah, no.
minutes of stream.
We started exactly at 9. The first episode's easy to time. It's the other ones we're gonna get.
Yeah, I'm gonna peruse their wares. See if they have anything
Peruse.
disguisey. Maybe some
Setji.
a neat neat looking shirt and pants that they could stitch up for my frail body?
Yeah, they've got clothing. They've got some like straight up like urchin wear ratty shit, clear up to some like almost aristocratic level
I
stuff.
was curious if there was any occasion where I might be able to try and make some coin, just doing some cheap labor or something.
Yeah, the professions can earn certain amounts of money per day.
As a watchman, yeah. I'll say it. Why don't you earn, we'll say you earn 8 pennies for the first 2 days. Give yourself 16 pennies.
All right. But
So-
it's hard to come by.
Yeah.
Are we still paying 3 pennies a day for the?
Yeah.
So it was a total
Total would be 9.
9. Okay.
No, that's false.
12.
It was 3 for the first day because you showed up late. It was 5 for each day after that.
Oh.
So 13 altogether.
Oh, of course it is.
How much
That's
did we earn in our gambling?
I don't
It
remember.
was 8 pennies, right? Okay.
How much is a silver worth?
22.
20.
There you go.
22 brass?
It's on the character
12.
sheet.
Is it 12? I thought
12
yeah,
is
yeah,
a silver.
it's
It's
right here.
20 silver is a gold.
Yeah. So 12 brass pennies to 1 silver.
Damn it.
All right.
So, Sergey,
I'm curious what he's got.
Janov, that was a happy accident 13, but thanks for noticing.
Yeah.
I'll take care of my room and lodging.
This is my-
All right. How much are their expensive clothes?
They'll go with they're selling shit kind of on the cheap. You get a feeling some of it may be stolen.
Which is fine by me.
They'll say the
Discounted.
fanciest suit of clothing they'll give to you for 5 silver.
Okay. Well, I've got a trait called frail because I am a frail build.
Oh, that'll take it down to 4.
No, that I have to pay an extra 20%.
Mm-hmm.
All
Oh,
the shit I buy.
what's what did I 5? What's an extra 20% of 5?
6.
We'll call it 6.
You have
6
to pay
silver.
20 extra?
20%
20%.
extra. Joe,
Yeah.
what were you saying?
I need an apron.
Oh, for your baking?
Yeah, I got.
Uh,
That's going to be my primary way I deliver my
Oh,
alchemy.
look at that. Our good friend Sergeant Baker, page 216 of the revised core rulebook. Mercenary makes 35 brass pennies a day. Dan, you made 30 pennies.
Nice.
Swag.
Every
Yeah.
day?
I know I'm off on the wages I'm paying them. I don't want to open the book right now, so
Oh, that's all the way over there.
it's right here in front of me open. I just don't want to find the page and
We
flip
should
to it.
unionize.
We really should. 35 pennies a day is not enough to
I
live
know.
on.
I don't even think we get benefits.
No.
There we go. It's
Or
right there.
Vacation time. Bullshit.
Let's move to Canada.
I think I'm the
I don't
only
want
person who's
vacation, I
actually
just-
a soldier type
I just want
class.
health insurance.
I'm also adding some money
That-
from
that
my
would be
profession
doing
for
that.
3 days. I'll train some horses to do backwards walking. that
I
sort
just
of
get
thing.
light drunk every day.
You make 16.
Yeah.
I'm
16.
saying you guys aren't doing a full. Oh, look at that! 30 bits showing up in the chat. Thanks, guys.
That's right.
Aww,
It's my
snap.
mercenary money.
Yeah.
I'd be off like collecting random herbs and stuff in the area, and then buying baking equipment.
I'd be teaching people to read.
I'll call that even.
Okay.
You're selling them. All right, guys. You make friends with Sergey. You kind of make friends with Wallace. You're getting healed up. You guys are making a little bit of extra cash. You're almost kind of settling into life here in Gromit. But that's when Wallace comes and gets you. Shit. Inquisitors. We gotta fucking go. What's the plan?
I think we could hide with Sergey. Sneak out of town with him.
Yeah, what's Sergey's plan?
You can't find him.
Oh, fuck.
Advanced.
It's like, as soon as he heard word that Inquisition was in town, he fucking ghosted.
That's okay. I got
He
a new
knows how to
haircut. I
move.
got
If
some
I knew where
fancy
he was,
duds.
can I attempt to track him?
Yes, you could, but that would put you... Are you all just going to focus on tracking him?
As he seems to know the way out of town. So.
Do we want to go get our
Do it.
wagon? Because they
Are-
have
Are
wagon?
they coming from the last town then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're coming in from the east.
Well, do they have a wagon or do they just have horses?
Do we know their numbers at all? Or
You don't. You could, if you want to spend some time looking around, you could see.
I think one is probably too many.
Yeah, their swords were sharp.
Wallace is pretty spooked by this. He's like, look, guys, we should just get out of town. Wait for them to blow through, and then maybe we can come back once they're gone. He's like, at least that's my plan. I think they really want you. They're
naturally.
The Pumpkin King.
Yeah. I don't know if coming back is an option for us.
Maybe for him, but maybe not for us.
So,
Well, I don't want to go back to first place, so I don't want to be here. So let's go the other way.
I agree.
We're gonna need food for the trip, however long it is.
We've got a master baker over there. He can.
Yeah.
he can bake.
Would you call me? Oh, Baker.
Oh.
Yeah.
God dang white stuff everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Flour.
Yeah, suck it right out of that corner.
Just right out of the tip.
God damn it. That's a thing, I swear.
Don't forget to bite both sides off.
I swear I'm not making it up, but okay.
How you liking those Tim Tams?
They're good.
Yeah, I have a Tim Tam. Tim Tam.
Should we bite the corners off?
I'm not sure what they,
All
what they
four.
are like.
Heaven.
They are pretty.
They are like good.
All right. You all gather some supplies. I'll say you're able to gather up, I'm not going to pull money out of it, enough rations to last you. We're going to say 5 days travel if you're eating 3 times a
Do
day.
we know how far away the next town is in days?
We'll also need food for the horses. And for Pupperkin.
We're going to say it's
Yeah,
at
and
least
my
2
watch
days
last too.
travel.
If
So
we're
do you
being
want to
accurate,
get
it's about
just enough
15
to
minutes
get you
bike
there, or do you
ride.
want to get some extra?
15 minutes bike ride.
I
Do you see
don't.
the size of the country? It's tiny.
I'd probably get just as much as I think I need.
Okay.
I want to leave as fast as possible.
So what is 5 times
Well, I mean, it's
3?
actually a city
That's
and a
45.
country now.
It's 45 times 6.
Modern
basically
day.
Yeah, we're going to
like
call it
county
45. You
modern
guys
day.
gather 45 rations.
Okay.
And we're just, whatever the food is, I'm just going to call it a ration for simplification. One of you is in charge of tracking that. While you're traveling, you can do things like I want to go hunt or I want to go forage, and you can increase that. But
Can we hunt
also,
some buffaloes?
you could hunt some buffaloes. The catch is going to be
on the back of the train.
the catch is going to be is if you guys start fucking up your wilderness travel rolls, it's going to consume more of that. So you run the risk of starvation.
Oh, I don't like the starvation.
They have a wagon, so they're keeping their encumbrance in their wagon. We didn't. Did we go with 40? How many did we go with?
45?
45. 45 divided by 6 people, though.
That's still 15 apiece. Or no, that's bad math. Don't listen to me.
How many you say?
That's 15 apiece.
I think you're going the wrong direction there.
Yeah. All right.
That's 7.5 for each of them.
And hey,
Oh, okay.
That's 2
and
days.
height.
It's a little more than 2 days.
A little more than 2 days.
That's good.
You all get your rations and you roll out. First day of traveling. Great. No trouble. By the time night rolls around, you can see the clouds start rolling in. Starts raining lightly. Can't find anywhere to camp for the night. So you're traveling through. And it's maybe, I don't know, 10, 11 p.m. It's night. The rain's going hard. Mind you, Wallace came with you.
hopefully Wallace has got special eyes.
Horrible storm blows in.
If it's bad enough, we got to pull off to the side of the road and put our blinkers on and wait.
Yeah. But it's as you're traveling through this storm along this, what started as a cobble road is washed with mud. And the horses are having a hard time getting some traction.
It's probably time to
The
pull
wagon's
over.
slipping here and there.
Don't want to
but,
hurt our horses.
If we can find an underpass, that's a good place to pull over.
That's, oh my gosh. why don't you guys give me?
Spirit
Everyone,
all-wheel
give
drive.
me. I
It's
don't.
got 4-horse drive.
Oh shit!
2 in the back and 2 up.
Oh, that's where it is. The character sheet I use for reference. The printer ate the ratings chart. So we're gonna go. This is gonna be a 10%. I don't have that.
Challenging.
Challenging.
If you want it to be more difficult, I
Yeah.
assume. Challenging.
10%.
Oh, I wrote it on the side because yeah, it's gonna be a challenging awareness test.
Oh no, awareness is something I'm not.
We all
aware
make
of.
awareness.
Everyone make it.
Okay.
Even your dogs.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I fucked up.
Oh yeah.
If anyone out there on the internet is wondering what I'm drinking while these fuckers are rolling dice,
It's water.
Purple water.
it's
German water.
very German water. It's Jaeger. Because you know, I drank all of Dan's last bottle of Jaeger, so I bought a new bottle.
Nice.
Not necessarily to replace his bottle, but so I can drink it too.
I got an 8. My dog didn't do so good there. Yes.
I didn't make it, but Robert
beams
Pattinson did.
down upon me.
So,
see
see
everything.
Who passed? Hands up.
Yeah.
Not counting dogs.
What pass?
Pass.
Yeah.
Dog passed.
Mhm.
So we had 2 people and 1 dog pass.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Nice.
You guys start noticing as you're traveling along, you can hear off in the distance. Initially, you thought like maybe wolves, but it doesn't sound right. Some kind of beast is out there,
The beast.
tracking for too long, and Robert Pattinson is highly agitated. You can see him every now and then. He'll start staring at some point off the side of the road,
Robert Pattinson
growling,
is the dog, right?
Yes.
Okay.
or he'll
That makes-
he'll
I thought we had
tuck
a
his
werewolf.
legs and he'll slink underneath the wagon,
a
trying to get as
vampire.
close as he can to you. And then
Look, I didn't watch
every
that
once in a
podcast.
while,
Cultured.
you all see maybe movement out of the corner of your eye. Flash of lightning, you see what you think is a figure of some form following alongside the wagon off in the wilderness off the road.
I don't like that.
And it's about this time.
I would
A
like-
cobblestone on the road slips.
I'd like to start
What is that?
cranking my crossbow.
Okay, you get your crossbow ready to go. A stone in the road gives, and the wagon slips sideways a little. And the wheel, although it doesn't break, is wedged under this piece of cobblestone.
See, guys, I told you we should pull the wagon over.
Frogman 302, my life exists as the least sober one.
Oh shit. We gotta follow
Hey.
from 4 Pebbles.
Hello, Fort.
Thanks for
Bubbles.
that
Thank you.
follow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yay.
So, what's going on, guys? You hear every now and then the snarling of beasts of some form, unidentified beasts in the storm. Flash of lightning, and you can see something moving. Rain is flooding across this road, dragging mud with it. The wagon is stuck. The horses are terrified by this point. Wallace says, I think we're close to an inn, not too far off the road. There's a crossing on a river a little ways from here, and there's an inn there.
Would I be able to attempt to leadership inspire some people, perhaps? I don't know how I would go about doing that.
What are you trying to do? Tell me what your character says.
want
How
to-
does this look?
I want to try and get somebody coordinated. We got somebody with animal handling, right?
Yeah.
Jake
I want Jake to
or
see
Felix?
Felix to see if he can get out there and try and calm the horses. I want to see if a couple people can try and get the wagon kind of propped up a little bit so we can get them moving forward, and a couple people on watch.
I'm gonna help try and get the wagon pulled up.
Maybe we can put Wallace to work on the wagon wheel.
Okay.
What Wallace does.
So are
Yeah,
you?
I'm
You're
going to try to settle down the horses.
challenging animal handling.
All right.
Who's all trying to help get the wagon free?
I'm wanting to try and
You
keep
know,
an eye
helping.
out since I got my crossbow loaded.
Okay, we're gonna call this. So the 3 of you that are helping, we're gonna call this degrees of success. I have a number in my head. You all are going to make me. Why don't we call this an athletics test? We're gonna call it challenging athletics.
Okay then.
I mean, all right.
And challenging athletics. Tell me who passes.
I wasn't sure if I was able
I might
to inspire
put in,
or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. make your leadership check, challenging.
Okay.
And if it succeeds,
Does it roll a d10 and we can replace it with ours or something?
yeah, that's the assist die. I don't know if I'm a fan of the assist die in this situation. I think what I'll do is I'm going to knock it from challenging down to standard, depending on how Dan does.
Thank goodness I have a rank in leadership because I made it by 1.
Okay. So all these tests are standard now instead of challenging.
A pass.
4.
Pass?
So what does a 99 mean?
Critical fail.
You oopsed as hard as you can.
You oopsed your shoulder out of its socket.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah. So, pass, critical fail. Jake? Standard, animal handling.
Standard.
I was
You
wondering.
it's
fell
still
in
a fail.
between the spokes and you snapped
Oh, God.
That's, we're going to call that more fails than successes. You're not able to get the horses to calm down.
No.
The wagon, you can actually feel it, is still kind of slipping a little bit in the mud. And the horses can feel it. And they're freaking out from it. Although you two do a great job of trying to get the cobblestone lifted out of the way, you actually slip. And your slip kind of knocks their footing out. And the wagon drops again, and it sinks even further
What
in the
about
mud
that
because of
Wallace,
this.
though? Where's he in this?
Oh yeah, don't forget. Oh, you can't re-roll.
Yeah, I can't reroll.
But Jake, you
Oh wait,
could.
yeah, I can. Let me re-roll.
Okay. So we're going to put that as a step in the right direction. If you pass. Okay.
Christ. I need
You guys don't manage to get the wagon out. You don't manage to calm the horses down. You can hear, now all of you can clearly hear whatever this is out in the wilderness.
That's the check I was wanting to make. Was
Go for it.
awareness.
So make me that awareness.
Yeah, I'm planning to just be watching with my crossbow as well, so I can shoot stat it, perhaps. Oh, no. The jokes.
I feel bad.
Can't stop him from forcing
You're not
me.
able to get it exact, but all of you can hear whatever it is increases. And actually you start to hear multiple.
Oh, that's more
Sounds
than I can
like they're
shoot at.
starting to move around you, surrounding you almost. And it's at this time Wallace is like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we should just fucking run. We're not too far from that inn.
I think we have to trust Wallace and run.
I don't think we're going to outrun whatever's surrounding a wagon.
We got
They got horses. They can
I
eat the
think
horses.
we have
we
a
can
better
go.
chance of outrunning them than we do of fighting them.
Yeah, I don't trust.
I'm packing up all my shit and I'm going.
Yeah, I'm grabbing as many rations as I can. And
okay.
Shove a couple
Yeah.
rations down my pants.
You guys leave the horses
book
there?
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're fucked.
Everyone. So after
I grab a
how
couple
hard
horses
would
and
it
I
be
run.
to- yeah, how hard would it be to take one of the horses? Are
you
they-
could just run up, and
That's
just
what I was thinking.
yeah,
unlatch,
I wanna take
like-
the horses leave
I
the
was
cart.
saying, can we just...
if you want to make a coordination test and see if you can untie them,
Mhm.
I'll let you do that.
Is it-
Or if you just want to run up and just pull a knife out and just slash the.
I want to try and keep them.
Okay. Make me a coordination test. We're still going to go with Dan's leadership, so it's going to be standard.
Is it just the two horses?
Just cut the reins on them so you can...
No,
Say
like what do I
Or is
need
it
to
just
roll?
two horses?
Coordination, standard.
To
What are you
slash
trying
them?
to do? Slash it? If
Yeah.
you slash it, I'll let you take it.
No, I'm just gonna slash one.
Okay. The
Yeah.
trick is going to be here is if you slash it, you won't be able to reattach them to the wagon again until you find someone who can either sell you a replacement or do some leather work.
I'm okay with that. I'd rather have the
So
horse.
you take the brittling and the strapping off
I got
of
a
one.
10. I rolled a
Oh,
10, so
Great. Yeah. And you just run up and
It's time to go, boys.
you have two horses.
Okay, so we got both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's go. Let's book it. We're gonna follow Wallace and Gromit.
Okay. So the 7 of you, including Wallace and your 2 horses, start booking it. And you can hear as it continues, whatever this shit is keeps following you guys, and you can hear it. And eventually, Wallace says, I think I see it. And through the flashes in the light, you can see off in the distance a structure of some kind. And you can actually, as you're moving along the road, you can see you're actually moving along the river at this point.
Secretly, these are all cronies that work for the inn to drive business.
Yeah. He's just like, all right, they've got a wall around it. So as long as we can get inside, we should be safe from whatever this shit is. He's like, I used to come here every now and then when I was traveling between towns doing shit for my aunt. It's called the Hooded Man Inn, and we should be safe if we can get inside.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope so.
Perhaps this whole time we're getting fleeced by Wallace.
Yeah, I'm not even listening to him. I'm already running in that direction.
Yep.
Okay.
Going.
Okay.
You move up, and you continue on, and you can hear whatever this is continues closer. You can hear the snarling getting louder. You can hear multiple of them. Every now and then, maybe you like a branch or a rock or something goes flying by you. And you run up to this building. You're finally close enough. It's got maybe a 12-foot tall wall around it. You can see as you move closer, there's a structure inside, an inn essentially. It looks like a big house inside the structure. Maybe there's a barn inside the wall too. It's a fairly large, you could almost say compound type situation. But there's this huge gated door, and it's got one of those where they can slide it and they can peek through and they can see you.
Who's ready? Last man standing with me.
So what?
And I was just going to say, you see this giant door that would slide open.
Is it not opening?
It's not opened.
I'm about to body check that.
All right.
Somebody get up there and pound on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While they go assault the door, I'll turn around and look behind us.
One of our horsey
Give me
boys.
awareness.
What I need
Yeah,
to do to
I'm
body
gonna-
check this thing.
Are you just going to try and bust through it?
Oh yeah, shoulder
Athletics.
bash.
I'm not awareness too. Oh yeah, no. Nope.
You do.
Wait, no.
I like that, Alex. Alex has flipped a fortune point to get a reroll.
So,
God, fucking damn it.
We may need the door
There
once
we
we're
go.
inside.
All right. It's just a normal.
Yeah.
we'll
Okay.
alert whoever's inside. Maybe.
Yeah.
Pass it.
Yeah.
You put your shoulder into it, and you can feel it crack as the door kind of boom. But it doesn't break through with that single one. But you feel like you made great success on it. Dan, did you turn around and said you were going to look?
Yeah, 15.
Gatecrasher is a talent.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I don't think
I don't
any of
have
us
it.
have it.
Yeah,
but
no.
Yeah.
That might be a good one for later.
With your 15, you turn around and you peer in the darkness, and you actually see what looks like 5 shapes kind of closing in on you.
Alright, well, if I can, I'll try and shoot at one of them.
I hate shapes.
Let me.
too.
I'll let you make your
Especially-
shot.
Especially the kind that are coming at us.
I know.
I'll let you make your shot, but in the crack of lightning, you can see the 5 shapes. One of them is large, monstrous. They're all humanoid, bipedal. One of them is huge and muscular, and where it looks like there should be a head, it's almost like a giant fucking cow's head with these big, long horns coming
Shit,
off
it's the
of it.
cow people from Diablo.
Oh god.
You see another one.
The Cowboys.
It looks
Blue
like
Mesa.
a normal dude, like he's got a hood up.
Mhm.
But where arms should be is just like masses of writhing tentacles. Another dude you see
no.
looks like a normal dude, but where his eyes would be, these long stalks rise up out of his head with an eyeball on the top of each one.
Are we sure that healer wasn't giving us some hallucinogenics?
You don't know.
I wasn't visiting the healer, so.
Neither was
The-
I.
I'm just
The
running to
other
that door,
three-
Poison.
The other 3 have their cloaks
Alfred.
up and over against the wood, and you can't get out a real good.
Bedrooms.
But you can tell just by the way they stand that they're not. Something's wrong with them. They're not standing like a normal person would stand, almost hunched, limbs a little too long.
Is the thing slid open in the door?
No, it didn't slide open. Are you going to slide it open?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get my hand.
Make
on
me
it, so-
another athletics to see if you bust through. You slide it open, and you can see inside. You can see the inn. And you can see like its lights are on the inside of the inn. You can see there's what looks like a coach house in there,
Mhm.
and you can see a barn.
I want to put my mouth up to it.
And then you
just
see an Anthony.
Scream! Ow!
And then you see an Anthony.
Oh no!
I assume.
What'd you get?
I got a 30, so yeah.
You crack through and you bust the door open. Whatever latch was on the other side breaks as the door starts to swing open enough that you're all able to spill through.
Get in, boys!
Let's immediately get the horses through, get us through, put our weight against the door.
Can the horses fit through this door?
It's a large door. It's designed for like wagons to go through.
Oh, okay.
So it's a
I
big
thought
door.
it was like a door to the side for a person.
No. Remember when they went to the Inn of the Prancing Pony in Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
And how the guy did the thing, but later on the Nazgul, they didn't want to knock, so they just rode over the door.
Yeah. They're like, no thanks, door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sergeant Baker, you did cloaks like the Hooded Man. The name of the inn, I've already announced it, is the Hooded Man Inn.
Yeah.
Which
is why I was going to maybe wait to shoot, since I heard that.
You all move on into this courtyard.
I immediately turn around and start closing the door.
You push the door closed as you feel thuds against the other side. Smash against it.
I'm like, help!
Yeah,
I'm gonna take my.
We're all going to pile up on that door.
I'm gonna take my bullwhip and wrap it around whatever 2 bits of thing are
Okay,
still left.
you're able to do so. And you actually see that there was like a smaller like latch for just holding it shut, but there's actually a huge board that you can use to barricade, and it's what it's designed for. It's got like the clasp. It would take a couple of you, a couple athletics check to pick this thing up and move it into place.
I'm
to
gonna stay
barricade
where I
the
am
door.
against the door while they do that.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't everyone give me athletics checks? And it's you're either helping hold the door closed. Well, you don't need to, because you're wrapping the bits.
Oh, that's abysmal. But it's
That's
not a-
fantastic there, Adam. Thanks for the 2 bits.
I'll pay for another shave and a haircut.
My rolls
Yeah,
have
mine
been
doesn't help.
fired tonight.
Any adjustment with us all doing it?
We're going to do degrees of success. So, who is lifting the bar? You two?
What was the other job?
Holding the door
Holding the
shut.
door.
I'm holding
I think,
the door.
I think me and you already ran. So
All right.
hold it, so I'm holding it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you 2 pass?
I failed.
No, I failed.
You guys try and lift this thing, but it starts slipping. It's between the wet and the weight. It's too much. You can't get it lifted. You 3, did you, or you 2?
Is it normal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
I passed.
Okay. We're going to say holding the door shut. More of you passed than failed. The door is held shut. You 2 didn't get the thing in place. You, however, got your bullwhip wrapped around. I'm not going to make you roll for that. So it's going to make it easier for people holding the door shut for this next check. So what are you going to do? You're going to try again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a
I'll-
3rd
I'll-
person to help us, I think.
I yelled.
Jake's now free.
Yeah.
I said I yelled again. Try again, boys.
Alright, let's use a different set of
Oh.
dice.
Tool of the Twitch. That's the
I had
name of
to
my
call
sex
rolls
tape.
fired.
Between the wet and the weight.
I was gonna say try again, boys.
You can't reroll crit fails, right?
Nope.
Cannot.
Yeah, no.
The hooded man.
I got a 66,
I'm
man.
over here rolling 3s.
Hey, look.
We have to wait.
All of my dice are D&D dice, okay?
What's wrong?
We have to use one of those before we know all the rules.
No.
No.
No, you
Okay.
can use it whenever.
So, who is lifting the bar?
I am.
You 3? Who's holding it shut? You 3.
Yeah.
You 3 holding the shut. Who succeeded? Chris?
No fail.
Regular fail or critical fail?
Regular fail.
You guys succeed on holding it shut. You 3 lifting the bar. Fail?
I failed.
I
I
failed.
crit failed.
That counts as 2 failures. You?
I succeeded.
All right. You guys don't lift the bar.
Don't throw your back out, Jake. You're on your own.
You hear he said he crit failed?
Yeah, I
Okay.
I took that into account. The door holds. You hold the doors. You can feel him slamming harder against the door. Starts pushing you against the mud a little bit.
What are you guys doing?
Come on, boys.
Come on!
Alright, let's try it again.
Put your back into it.
Well, living this manual labor.
So,
Alright,
I'm gonna
have
at
to
this
use-
point. Who is holding the door? I'm gonna say you 3 succeed. You've proven yourselves capable of this.
I'm gonna
You
have to use
3
one of those
lifting the
points.
bar. You're flipping one.
Yeah.
I'll flip
Well,
one too because
finally.
I'm fucked. Or no.
I got one.
You got one.
I'm flipping because I failed, so I want to try and get
I'll
it.
let him reroll.
Oh,
Yeah,
you should
do
do that.
one at a time.
Reroll it.
One at a time.
That's right.
Oh, that's even worse.
Get different
Frost
dice, Tyler.
Thanatos.
This is my 3rd set.
Get more different dice.
Oh my
Jake,
God.
you gonna reroll?
Get
Because
your
you're
Yeah,
trading
might as
dice,
well.
you gotta
All right.
commit.
Hold on. What is your ones die?
4.
Yeah, I'll reroll. There we go.
Success.
Yeah.
All right, you guys finally get the bar in place.
bunch of slackers.
But because you 3 struggling with the bar, had such a hard time, you all take 10 physical peril.
Ooh.
Sorry, guys.
As the bar slips into the iron brackets, the thuds against the door, you can feel the weight's not hitting you, it's against this bar. You successfully... Janov, yeah. He got some good point. Switch to your Zweihander dice, Tyler.
I don't
Come
have
on.
any yet.
Get some.
You've secured the door. You're safe for now.
Sounds like a good time for a break.
It does sound like
It
a
does
great time
sound
for
like a
break.
great time for a
Can I
break.
get my bullwhip back?
Fantastic.
Yeah, you can retrieve your bullwhip.
Hooray.
All right.
No.
Bow. Wait.
No, it's
bitch.
stuck under the board.
Your boo whip.
All right, so if you were watching us on Twitch, thank you. And we will be back in a few minutes. We got some pizza over there. We're going to go get some and stuff our faces. If you are watching this on YouTube, give us a couple days. We'll be right back. And if you are watching this on our brand new podcast, which you can find on Spotify and Anchor by searching for Defenders of Kobold, we'll be back in a few days as well. So, chill out for a few minutes. We'll be right back. And happy Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
And until we see you again, start fires, do drugs, tip your bartenders. Deuces.